known, admired and loved for his legendary philanthropy, which has no boundaries of color, creed or class. Those who have closely followed how Sir Kesington Adebukunola Adebutu, CON, has distributed his largesse over the years will readily agree that he gives a lot of premium and priority to issues that concern education, from primary to tertiary levels, as well as health and the well-being of the people. Talking about health, which promotes wealth and charity beginning at home through the Kesington Adebukunola Adebutu Foundation, KAAF, thousands of indigents of Ijebu Remo in Ogun State, the home place of Sir Kesington Adebutu, the billionaire businessman suffering from different ailments, have been benefiting from the free health outreach, where medical practitioners who specialize in different areas of medicine converge on Ijebu Remo to administer treatment in areas like eye diseases, hypertension, and so on. The KAAF Health Outreach is coordinated by Dr. Abiola Olurede Ne Adebutu, the medical doctor daughter of Sir Kesington Adebutu, who is showing a lot of commitment to the program. The University of Lagos are beneficiaries of perhaps the most modern maternity center in any university in Nigeria today. The multi-million naira ultra-modern maternity center, equipped with state-of-the-art facilities, was Sir Kesington Adebutu's special donation to the University of Lagos to make for ease of treatment of students in a most ideal, properly stocked medical center. Authorities and students of Babcock University, Ilisha Remo in Ogun State, have not stopped singing the praises and indeed praying for Sir Kesington Adebutu for single-handedly bankrolling the establishment of a well-equipped medical center, which has added a lot of value to the teaching of medicine at the university. Still talking education, with a focus on mass communication, Sir Kesington Adebutu's presence has been strongly felt at the Lagos State University, Ojo, where he expended well over 100 million naira for the purchase of broadcasting equipment and other vital facilities for the operation of the Lagos State University LASU FM radio. In fact, the commissioning of the Lagos State University LASU FM radio station by Governor Akinwumi Ambode of Lagos State was the highlight of activities of the 20th convocation of the Lagos State University Ojo. Monday, the 30th of January 2017, was a red-letter day in the university town of Agoiwoye in Ogun State. Sir Kesington Adebutu, accompanied by a very powerful entourage made up of his wife, Chief Mrs. Koforola Adebutu, who is an illustrious daughter of Agoiwoye, the monarch of Agoiwoye, His Royal Majesty, Oba Abdulrazak Adenugba, Oba Akinyemi Omosonya, Dr. Doyin Okupe, and other dignitaries, was a special guest of honor at a very colorful and well-attended event at which the Largesse University Agoiwoye joined the swelling ranks of universities in Nigeria, which have FM radio stations. The Largesse University Agoiwoye, named after one of the founding fathers of Ogun State, to keep his legacies in perpetuity among indigents of the state and other well-meaning Nigerians, was established in the year 2003. With about 30,000 students pursuing various disciplines, Largesse University Agoiwoye is undoubtedly one of the universities that churn out graduates following the regular calendar period, with almost zero disruption to academic activities. This is why the traffic of those seeking further advancement in knowledge in the pre, post, and doctorate levels of education from different parts of the country and beyond is on the steady rise. The Vice-Chancellor of the Largesse University Agoiwoye and his formidable team of committed lieutenants must be commended for their steadfast and unwavering dedication to the cause of scholarship, benchmark against international standards. The official commissioning of the Largesse University Radio, OOU 92.1 FM, began with an address by the head of Department of Mass Communication at the Largesse University, Agoiwoye, Ogun State, who traced the journey of the conceptualization and eventual birth of the radio station to the year 2013 and how the donor of the project bought into the idea and pumped in a total of 120 million naira for the construction of the ultra-modern 21st century digitally compliant frequency modulated radio station, whose license was approved by the National Broadcasting Commission, NBC.
It is my pleasure to welcome all our guests to this special and auspicious ceremony, the official commissioning of the Largesse University Radio, OOU 92.1 FM. We give honor and glory to the Almighty God that this day has become a reality. It has been the desire of this department since inception in 2003 to have a radio station that will be used to train our students as well as project the image of the department and the university as a whole. The journey to the realization and actualization of this dream started in 2013 when Sir Dr. Kesington Adebukunola Adebutu graciously accepted to fill the gap. What started like a play has today become a reality. Please join me in saying a big thank you to Sir Dr. Kesington Adebukunola Adebutu. Thank you, sir. The radio station OOU 92.1 FM is an ultra-modern radio station. It is compact, classical, and contemporary. It is digital and 21st century compliant. It will interest you to know that the license for operation has been procured and everything is done in compliance with the NBC rules and regulations.
The Vice Chancellor of the Olabisi Onabanjo University, OOU, Agoiwo, Ogun State, Professor Saburi Adejimi Adesonya, in his own remarks, thanked the donor of the radio station to the university, Sir Kesington Adebutu, particularly for the trust reposed in him and the management for the actualization of the project from the beginning to the end. He praised him for his unrelenting passion for the upliftment of the less privileged in the society, and prayed that God will grant him longer life, with a pledge that students of Olabisi Onabanjo University, and indeed the university community, will do their best to protect the project, to encourage others to do more.
I want to thank him especially for the trust he has given to us that we can judiciously spend his money appropriately. Many people will not give you that kind of money and turn back and without looking at what you are doing behind the back and say, how much are you going to put in your pocket? But I thank God that he gave us the money without even looking back, without asking us how are we spending the money. So, and I want to thank him for that trust. Because of all our donors, he's been somebody that has supported me personally. And as I mentioned at the turning of the sword, not only by donating, by advising me. And most of the time, it's one of the people that have made me so comfortable in this place.
The donor of the radio station, OOU Radio 92.1 FM, Sir Kesington Adebutu, thanked God for making the day possible, and also congratulated the Vice Chancellor of the University and others connected with the project for their judicious application of the fund, especially for the project earmarked, while promising to continue to help the university in all ways as demanded.
I am praising God that at last this project is completed and we are commissioning it today. As the Vice Chancellor rightly said, when we are talking about the project for me to embark upon in this university, we are talking of something else. But the moment he heard that I built the radio station at Lasu, he changed his mind. Bíbélì bá wa sọ pé Ọlọ́run owó ni èmi. So mi ò dá Vice Chancellor lẹ́bi pé ó jowú. So I thank God that the project is completed. As you said, I have not even seen the inside of the project, But of course, I trust everybody involved in the project that they won't provide something shabby. And even looking at the outside alone, I told my wife, come and see what they've done. So I'm happy for the project. And I promise that I will continue to be of use to this university.
In answer to a question by the authorities of the university, specifically to the National Broadcasting Commission, with regards to making the broadcast of the radio station, which emanates primarily from Agoiwoye town, to be received by all other campuses of the university scattered around different parts of Ogun State. The representative of the National Broadcasting Commission (NBC) said there is a major difference between license for a commercial radio station and a community radio station like the one procured by the Largesse University, which can at best only be received in the Agoiwoye University campus where the broadcast originates from. She, however, said that the only way broadcasts can be received outside the catchment area, approved statutorily by law, is through boosters. She advised the OOU authorities to liaise with the NBC for further clarification of the matter.
Sir, I want to thank you for giving me this opportunity to clear the air. Community broadcasting is quite different from commercial broadcasting. And from the statement I was told that was credited to me in the newspaper, commercial broadcast license is 15 million. And they pay every 5 years. While community license is just ₦1 million. So, for that reason, the coverage area cannot be as wide as that of a commercial station.
The official commissioning of the ultra-modern 21st century compliant digital FM radio station, OOU Radio 92.1 FM, was performed by Dr. Mrs. Adebutu, as she was flanked by the donor, Sir Kesington Adebutu, his wife, Chief Mrs. Koforola Adebutu, the Vice Chancellor of the University, and others.
To the glory of God, I commission this radio station in the name of God the Father, God the Son, and God the Holy Spirit.
The inspection of the facilities of the radio station was followed by the maiden live broadcast of OOU Radio 92.1 FM, which featured interviews of dignitaries like the donor, Sir Kesington Adebutu, CON, the Vice Chancellor of the University, Professor Saburi Adejimi Adesoya, Dr. Mrs. Adebutu, and the Ebumawe of Agoiwoye, His Royal Majesty, Oba Abdul Razak Adenuga. The interviews, which were conducted in an admixture of English and Yoruba languages, were ably coordinated by the announcer on duty, Henry Jackson, and others. BOS ubiquitous and versatile correspondent, Olumide Olushoga, interviewed the donor, Sir Kesington Adebutu, CON, and the Vice Chancellor of the University, Professor Saburi Adejimi Adesoya, at the end of the commissioning.
I thank God that at last the project has been actualized, and the main reason is to enable the university to improve the educational system of the university, because the radio station, no doubt, will help the students, especially the students of mass communication.
Apart from radio station, he's also donated a lot of scholarships to students of this university. So it's not only the radio station that he has done. He has given money for rehabilitations, he has given money for so many things in this school. So this is his passion, and I want to thank God for him.
The ultimate aim of the Largesse University Agoiwoye is to become the signpost for the ideal way a modern-day university should operate. It intends to have full accreditation in all disciplines. OOU intends to have a School of Communication Arts, Advertising, Broadcasting, performing arts, and so on. BOS gathered that the Olabisi Onabanjo University, OOU, has continued to turn out many Nollywood practitioners and other highly placed Nigerians from time to time. The newly constructed building housing the Faculty of Education donated to the university by the federal government-sponsored Tertiary Education TET Fund was commissioned by Sir Kesington Adebutu, and BOS brings you the external and internal ambience of the Faculty of Education building at the Olabisi Onabanjo University, Agoiwoye, Ogun State.
I will accept any assignment even at a minute notice. The people of my state. Having said that, on behalf of the
Tertiary Education Trust Fund,
State Fund, I commission this project in the name of God the Father, God the Son, and God the Holy Spirit. And I pray that by the grace of God, I shall never be struck in this university.
The first program that jump-started Sir Kesington Adebutu's historic visit to the university town of Agoiwoye was the commissioning of the ultra-modern creche built by the Olabisi Onabanjo University Women Association for the benefit of nursing mothers who live and work in the university community. In the welcome remarks of Dr. Mrs. Olushola Ajoke Adesonya, wife of the Vice Chancellor of the Olabisi Onabanjo University, in whose honor the creche was built, she traced the beginning of the project to September 2015 and thanked all those who donated generously for the successful execution of the project, while appealing for more donation to assist in furnishing and equipping the creche with the necessary materials.
It is particularly more stressful for nursing mothers, hence the need for a crèche so that children can be taken care of in a hygienic environment, thereby making their mothers feel comfortable and thus increase the productivity of our female members of staff. The realization of this project, which started in September 2015, was very rough and seems impossible. But we thank the Almighty God that we are here today commissioning this edifice. Our association, being a non-profit making organization, built this crèche through donations from several well-wishers, contributions from members of the university community and members of the association. In this respect, you will permit me to appreciate all our donors. I would also like to appreciate some individuals and corporate bodies. We especially thank the management of this great university, led by the Ijebu Vice Chancellor, Professor Saburi Adejimi Adesonya, for their great contribution towards the realization of this project. My appreciation also goes to all the provosts of colleges, deans of faculties, directors, heads of departments, and other members of staff who have donated to this project. Your belief in the association and support given has played a major role in this achievement. However, there is still a lot to be done. We still solicit for more support from well-wishers to enable us to provide items of equipment that will make the crèche function immediately. Once again, I thank you all for sharing our vision, and I pray that Almighty God will continue to grant your heart desires. Thank you, and God bless.
There were more appeals for donation by members of the Olabisi Onabanjo University Women Association and presentation of special awards to the Vice Chancellor, Professor Saburi Adejimi Adesonya, for his support, and other women who have played outstanding roles in the establishment of the association, and those who have helped in its sustenance over the years. Those who made instant donations at the commissioning include Chief Mrs. Olushola Adebutu, her husband, Sir Kesington Adebutu, Dr. Donyo Kupe, Dr. Agbato, the Ebumawe of Agoiwoye, and others. The Olushola Ajoke Adesonya creche, constructed by the Olabisi Onabanjo University Women Association, was launched by Chief Mrs. Olushola Adebutu. The dignitaries were taken on an inspection of the crash. We hear that Sir Kesington Adebutu CON spends a lot of money in sponsoring thousands of students who have challenges with their education, both at OOU and other tertiary institutions across the country. May God bless Sir Kesington Adebutu CON, the mega philanthropist of our time, as we hope that other men and women of means and goodwill in the society will also provide succor to the less fortunate in the society.